Was popping YouTube. It's your boy PT from the lower side of the neighborhood, and it's going down. Look, I was at the gig last night, and there's a few power fans that work there. You know, we was bumping ideas and shit, and I came up with a good theory. The similarities between Ghost and the character Ronnie Mathis. I ain't saying he breathed. I'ma still stick with my day one prediction. I did a video on that shit, a little short video on that bitch. I just went back in my old videos and I don't be knowing how to check some of that YouTube shit. I'm still a rookie, but I feel like an old ass man when it comes to that shit. But I was looking at the video, and my prediction is D-Wiz big brother. After I seen that episode, I'm like, why Rock and Lulu look at each other like that? You know what I mean? When they mention this nigga brother. And then there's one, I seen the comment, there's one dude, it ain't Breeze because, Ronnie ain't Breeze because, what he say, the D-Wiz brother something. I forget what the fuck it was saying. There'll be a lot of comments, but this is how I look at it. I feel like Breeze, he might be Ronnie Mathis because Kane and 50 Cent, he said that Breeze was so intense, Steven, like, you didn't even really want to be around this nigga. Like, dude ass, you don't know what the fuck he might be on. You know what I mean? Like, that's why Kanan said he was strong. Some people be looking at, and then he had the same routine. We always knew where that motherfucker was at. But people be going off of the Jeopardy concept of thing. Him watching Jeopardy at 7 o'clock. What's fucking me up about D-Wiz big brother and Ronnie, this character Ronnie Mathis is, he's fitting all the motherfucking things people said about him on OG Power. He's strong, not smart. He was intense, too intense to even be around. What else? Shit. And look how 50 Cent described Kanan. He narrated. Look how he narrated that scene when Unique walked in and seen his brother. He said, "That's the nigga that nigga avoid." You know how he said. You know how niggas be. You know it's always that one dude niggas don't want to be around because you wary of his moves or the way he'll react to something. So everybody avoid that nigga. Like, dude, he'll mentally off, man. Well, he bad for business, man. Like, yeah, yo. And look what Ghost said. He said Breeze was a bad dude. He was gonna get us all killed. That's why Ronnie Mathis is sounding like Breeze to me. That like, and it's like, more and more I keep reading up on it and going back watching, you know, motherfuckers talk about Breeze and now how Ronnie is and like how intense he was with his little brother. Like, he gave him a head nod. He said, "I don't want my shit to get soggy." Like, you know what I mean? Fresh out of the pen. He's strong, not smart. We don't know how smart this nigga is yet because we ain't seen nothing. We ain't got no content on him besides the clips in the trailer, but trailer he had a little spot, and in the clip, you know, he talking to Unique and shit, but you can tell Unique like, damn, okay, this nigga out now, so I kind of got to take a back seat because Ronnie out now. I'm pretty sure that's how he thinking in his head, but whole time he told his girl, I got a plan and all that shit. We go work this motherfucking plan out. These niggas ain't finna fuck and he says, damn son, go because of my brother. And, you know, Ronnie was like, you stay bullshit. You know what I mean? So, but to say all that, to say this, I feel like Ronnie possibly, like, I'm like at 70-30 with Ronnie being Breeze and D-Wiz brother being Breeze. I'm 30 with D-Wiz big brother and I'm 70 with Ronnie now. But I'm gonna still hold on to that 30 though. I'm gonna hold on to that 30. Fuck that. Like, you know, because it might not be this nigga, but he's seeming like he's fitting all the descriptions of the nigga. Real, you know, like I said, 50 Cent narrated this character as a crazy motherfucker that nobody don't want to be around. And what it say about Breeze. He was so intense, you didn't even want to be around him. He was a Ghost. He was a bad dude. He was gonna get us all killed. You know, that's why we got to get rid of this nigga, because he's bad for business. I feel like Breeze is gonna be bad for business on the finesse tip, because you heard what Ghost told Tommy. He said our business is off of finesse. We ain't got no street soldiers. This was OG Power, season 1. He said our organization, our business is all finesse, because we blend in with everybody. You know, we blend in with the club scenes, the rich white folks, the rich black folks, we blend in with the motherfuckers with the money. You know, go put on a suit and go sell $40,000 worth of drugs. You understand me? We got our cash kids and all that. We ain't got like street soldiers that can just walk up in some shit and smash up some shit. That's what Tommy fell in love with. He said, let's do it like we did it before Kanan went inside. Let these motherfuckers know we ain't playing no games. That's how Breeze and Kanan was in the streets. That's why Tommy was like, man, if Kanan was here, this motherfucker be toe up already. And Ghost was like, I ain't fucking Kanan. Kanan was here, this motherfucker be toe up already. And then Tommy also said, I just feel like none of this shit would be going down if Kanan was here. And Ghost was like, if Kanan was here, we'd still be working the corner. Cheer up. Tommy was like, yeah, you right. He had that you right look. Like, we probably be still corner boy. But nah, I feel like Kanan and Breeze would have moved them niggas up. But they probably did keep Ghost and Tommy at arm's length when it come to the business. I mean, they know the business, they taught them the business, but Ghost had his own plan. You know what I mean? So what y'all taught him, he developed in his mind a different plan to get like more money and a better situation for everybody. But Breeze and Kanan was in his way. But what I wanted to say is, starting with my first point, the similarities between Ronnie Mathis and Ghost. Why did Breeze just name him Ghost? Never see him coming, never see him leaving. He was like a motherfucking ghost. Jukebox, he was motherfucker stayed with his head in the book. But he was cold with a piece though. You know, you turn that boy into a gangster and all this shit. You know what I mean? So Ronnie Mathis' character description. What was Ghost? Not James. What was Ghost? He was a psychopath, sociopath. He was a murdering motherfucker. You heard what Kanan said? He said, that's Ghost. He said he out the game now, but back in the day, he was a murdering son of a bitch. Hey, for real though, like, he out the game now, but back in the day, he was a murdering son of a bitch. And Kanan saying this about Ghost and Breeze. Breeze was strong, but he wasn't smart. We always knew where that motherfucker was at, but we couldn't really be around that nigga because he was too much. Like, he was one of them niggas, like, we all killers in this motherfucker. You know, don't get the game fucked up. But with this nigga a little different. So, yeah, and then what is Ghost again? Ghost is very vindictive. Ghost is when I read up the word of moral, he's definitely a moral. The character Ghost, the personality Ghost, the one that Kanan said deserves handcuffs and a needle, he got damn near the same fucking characteristics as Ronnie Mathis' description. And Breeze gave him the name Ghost. That's how I look at it, man. Like, I don't know, but I could be wrong. You know what I mean? Motherfucker could be wrong. It could be D-Wiz Big Brother, or it could be a totally. And then people talking about, oh, they ain't gonna introduce Breeze until episode 10. No, they're gonna introduce Breeze early. And I'm gonna just say, I feel like they introduced him in the trailer, or when they dropped Ronnie Mathis' character back in the day. And why all this build up with his character? They gave a description out that fit the description of Breeze: vindictive, crazy, unyielding, intense to be around. They dropped him in a clip with his brother. He out of prison and shit. He did look intense. Dude looked like he wasn't even happy to see Lil Unique. What's up, Lil Nigga? You know what I mean? So Ghost and Ronnie got a lot of the same similarities when it comes to the aggressive nature of their characters. So yeah, man, y'all comment below, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. That's what I really feel like. And then why they doing all this, you know, all this shit, and he walking up on Kanan asking him, do he work for Neek? Kanan told his ass, no, nigga, I work for me. But why is Ronnie and Kanan screen time as well. Don't get me wrong, any characters can share screen time in the show. You know, if this person worked, that person worked. But that's not always the case, though. Why is this old former drug lord, kingpin, Ronnie Mathis, talking to this little nigga who he probably at that time know is Raquel Thomas's son? Why they sharing screen time? Kanan and Angela never share screen time. If you watch OG Power, Kanan and Angela never shared screen time together. She said his name when they was trying to set him up for Ray Ray and the gun and shit. And Tariq put it in his trunk. Angela said his name. Kanan probably said, I don't think Kanan ever said Angela. I don't think them words never came out his mouth. He always was talking about Tasha, Tasha, because they all know each other. But yeah, man, them my quick thoughts. I think the description of Ronnie Mathis fits a lot of the same characteristics as Ghost, and I feel like Breeze seen a lot of himself in Ghost when Ghost went Ghost mode. When Ghost went Ghost mode, I feel like Breeze seen a lot of himself in him. Like, I like this little nigga, man. He with the shits, man. He crazy. And then this white boy he be with, Tommy and shit, he with the shits too. He ain't no regular little white dude. Kanan, you got some nice little niggas you raising. You know what I mean? We go bring them niggas in, get this bread. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then you heard what Kanan said. He said, Tariq was like, how you know my dad? He was like, he was in the game with me, kid. He a D-boy from way back. He ain't just moved the shit. He was one of the baddest motherfuckers on the block. Ghost was one of the baddest motherfuckers on the block. He ain't just moved the shit. He was one of the coldest motherfuckers. So, man, season 3 will pop off this Friday, nigga. I'm gonna sit right in front of my motherfucking TV like this. But shit, yeah, man, subscribe to the channel, share this video, like this shit, man. It's PT from the Lows. That's my quick theory on the personalities between the description of Ronnie Mathis and the characteristics of Ghost. I feel like they got the same kind of vibe when it come to that. But y'all tell me, let me know, because it's going down on Friday. It's PT from the Lows, man. I'm signing the fuck out.